Alright, 2001 Rhode Island State Quarter. We're starting off first here with a double curved clipped coin. So this clip is taking place here on the left side of the coin. And this coin, as a result of that, sold for over $50. So nothing, really significant, but it's a $50 coin. Probably not worth getting graded if you're trying to, resell it and make a bunch of money. But if you're keeping it for a personal collection, I personally would have it graded. It is graded at a mint state 65 by NGC. Alright, here's another clip error coin. So this is the 2001 Denver minted North Carolina State Quarter. And it has clips on both sides. So really, really cool there. This coin also sold around the $50 to $60 range at auction. Nothing really too valuable, but like I say, it's around a $60 coin. Now here is a little more expensive coin here. Now this is not only the 2001 Vermont State Quarter, this is the proof State Quarter. So we'll see on proof coins, they're much more detailed, have those mirror-like finishes. This is not like the typical quarter that you will find in your everyday pocket change, although you could come across proof coins and pocket change. I certainly have in the past, or from bankrolls from the bank. But this coin does have a clip error as well, so we have a double clip, one here on the left side and then one here on the right side. Nothing too major, not as major as the last coin, but this coin did sell for over $250. It is graded at a proof 68 deep cameo as well. The coin grading scale only goes up to 70, so very good grade, and it has those clips. That's where the value comes in at. Here's a 2001 Kentucky State Quarter. Now this one has a die break, which results in a cud there on the left side of the coin. Cuds can be really small. Cuds can be much, much larger than this. They can take up a large portion of the coin. In this case, it's just sitting right there, pretty small there on the rim. It almost blends in with the fence of the Kentucky Quarter design, which is pretty cool, but easy to pass up something like that if you're not really paying attention. The coin only did sell for around $20, so it's not, a valuable coin, but certainly a really interesting and cool find to add to any coin collection. Again, cuds can be valuable, a lot more valuable in different cases depending on what coin they're on. You can look for those on pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, all of that. Now here is a 2001 North Carolina State Quarter that was struck on an elliptical planchet. So we see that the coin is not all the way around, of course, like it's supposed to be because it was struck on that elliptical planchet. Now this coin only weighs 4.9 grams as a result of that. You'll see portions of the design being cut off as a result of the mint error as well. And this quarter sold for around $40. Here's a coin that has been triple struck. This coin is the 2001 New York State Quarter. Look at that, man. That is just amazing. Second strike and third strike are 35% off center. And this coin here sold for over $400. Here's another triple strike. This is taking place on the North Carolina State Quarter from 2001. Pretty self-explanatory. You can see those second strikes and third strikes. This coin, like I say, sold for over $490. Nearly a $500 quarter. Could you imagine selling 25 cents for 500 bucks? That's pretty awesome. Now here is a 2001 Vermont State Quarter. Now you'll see here on the back, it looks very normal like any old Vermont State Quarter would. But here on the front, we see that inner copper layer core, and that's because it's missing the outer clad layer. So here on the reverse, we have the clad layer. Here on the obverse, the front of the coin, we are missing that clad layer. As a result, you see that copper layer. So this coin did sell for around $200. It is graded by NGC at a mint state 62. Now this is kind of reversed for this next coin. So here on the front of the coin, we have the clad layer of the State Quarter. Here on the reverse of this Vermont State Quarter, we are missing the clad layer. It only weighs 4.7 grams as a result of the mint error, and it is graded at a mint state 64 by NGC. This quarter did sell for around $390. Here's a State Quarter that was actually struck on a dime planchet. So of course, this coin, the design, the New York state quarter design here is being cut off because it was struck on a dime planchet, and we see nothing here for the obverse of the coin. Very, very unique and rare type of mint error. This coin sold for over $5,700, nearly a $6,000 coin. Now here is another Vermont state quarter from 2001, graded by PCGS at a mint state 66. As we see here, the coin has been struck 10% off center. You can look for off centers on all kinds of different coins, not just quarters. This coin here sold for over $170. Here's a coin that I've shown in a previous video. A lot of Vermont state quarters, but now we have a Rhode Island state quarter. Now this is again from 2001. This coin is graded by PCGS at a mint state 64. The coin has been struck through here on the obverse. So some kind of object was in the way when the coin was being produced. And this is the imprint that it left here on the obverse, the front of the quarter. This coin did sell for around $60. So nothing too valuable, but still a $60 quarter. Here are some other state quarters that are worth money. Here is a 2004 D mint mark. This is the Wisconsin state quarter. And you see that there right by the date, that crack in the planchet. Well, this is actually a defective planchet. So the coin design was struck here on a 5% defective planchet. Now because of that, this coin sold for around $90. You know, it's graded at an AU 55. Had it been a mint state grade, it probably would have sold for much more money. These coin prices will vary, you know, based on when you sell it, where you sell it, all that good stuff. The population of certain grades of coins and things of that nature. Now here is a 2004 D mint mark Wisconsin state quarter that was struck 12% off center. Now again, you can look for off centers on all kinds of different coins, not just state quarters if you guys are new to coin collecting. This quarter sold for around $380. Moving on to one of my favorites of this video, the 2004 D mint mark Michigan state quarter. We see that the reverse here looks perfectly normal, just like any other state quarter. However, here on the obverse, as we zoom in there on Washington's neck, you will see that the coin was struck through a retained wire. So that wire is actually in there in the quarter, as we see here in the image displayed. Now because of that, this coin sold for over $330. That is a genuine mint error there. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you on the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.